Hai.
Ready kan bang?
Kuat nggak ya?
Mana coba?
Wih. Halo guys.
Welcome back, WKB, welcome back. Geseran lah, gue nggak dapet ini anginnya. Udah mau monitor miring.
Football, let's football guys. Itu bukan apa-apa.
Nggak boleh gila.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave. An Arsenal wave. Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It's a good foot in there. Saliba. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint.
Saka! It just took too long getting forward.
Saka cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Ødegaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, Gabriel Jesus!
Is on a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a break. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Played through into space. He's in a great position here. Matthews Nunes. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Odegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And that's definitely not his best. Matthews Nunes. Played out to the right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Nunez. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Good defending, albeit... Haaland!
Star.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Lewis. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Somewhat off target. That's an errant pass. That's a good ball out wide. Played into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Matthews Nunes aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Odegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception.
Trossard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's found a way through. Nicely shaped ball. Vardiol makes the interception. Spread it left. And it's Rice. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. And here's Jesus. Odegaard. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Matthews Nunes. Haaland. Good, strong midfield running here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for options for movement. Nouri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden. Ball swung in.
Otak gua masih dipencet, Cok.
Brilliantly cut out. Saliba goes long. Can he get it through? Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. That's a little off target. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva gets flagged offside. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Haaland. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Reinders. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Gabriel clears it away.
Diblok teman sendiri.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Foden! In for the pieces! He scores! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that is having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, ada lampu ini loh.
Oh, shooting chance!
Lu di film mana ini nggak?
Denied by an
penuh, anjing.
instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Di extend.
He's gone for goal.
Bak lampu ikan tadi.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Mana?
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
That is ended up in no man's land. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva. And he's whipped it across. Punched away.
Aduh, mules tuh.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Papeda.
Subimendi.
2000-an.
That's well spotted.
Yang beli, bikin sendiri.
Nice physical challenge. Rice. Odegaard! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Negara apa hambat? Negara.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
So,
19.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Gabriel Jesus. Number 33, Palafiori.
Lewis Skelly spots it and intercepts.
Alah.
Gabriel Martinelli. Number 14, Eucharist. Number 49,
That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. Marmoush. Looking for a runner.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Saka. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now he's got space here.
And
it's Eudokimos.
been indicated.
Hold it.
Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. He's tried one! No, he wasn't being taken in by that save. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a
Draw your
part.
attention to the screen right now for
So a brief
information on
breather
our shuttle
and then
buses.
extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel has given away a free kick. Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Hangs one in. That is a brilliant interception. That has not gone well. And here's Savinho. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's a good ball.
Policy it.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Martinelli could try cutting inside here. Cleared. And he shoots! It's in. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Cross from Odegaard. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zubimendi, he's the guilty party there.
Bola shit.
Zubimendi has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Savinho. And that's a big header! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Half-time, extra time.
And a quick announcement today that never
Well,
knew
both teams have
today's
run
match
themselves
is
into the
the
ground
sale
out there.
in the
Does
stadium.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Untung apa nih? Bosen nih,
Exhaustion,
bosen nih.
physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And Marmoush! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Extra time is number
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nice. Can they get him away?
Apa coba?
Nico Gonzalez. Marmoush. And the through ball. Now it's Haaland. Face to face with the keeper. And that's got behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Gabriel concedes a free kick for that.
Bening wasit.
Saka proving a very adept defender. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Reinders. Marmoush. Timber with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Marmoush. Oh, he's found support out wide. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nouri. And Reinders. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's played through for him. And that has sent him sprawling. And that will be it. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.
Apa? Kalau lagi main bola, kicknya gerak semua.
Aduh, foto gua coy.
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Judge, surely! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Dani Olmo. It's a searching pass. And the pass is intercepted. Christensen. Balde. And it's Pedri. Can he get onto this? Bellingham. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rashford. It's Pedri. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. Passes short and sharp. He might be in here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Delivers with whip. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
มาเนี่ย
It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Aduh.
A heavy challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Howson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Big header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. And he's there to clear it. De Jong. And that's gone loose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's going to be disappointed with that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rashford. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Balde. Balde puts a cross in. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. The cross comes in.
Well played and well cleared.
Pinches it off him. Camavinga takes a shot. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Madrid are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they'd pulled level.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and...
Mbappe! Balde. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nah, lambat nih responnya. Apakah
That's a
arti
foul. Free kick's been given.
responnya saatnya shootnya lambat?
Chouameni pass somewhat off target.
Aduh.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position. It shapes to shoot.
Ngablang Mbappe, kenapa
Oh,
sih?
that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get free. Here comes the cross. A mighty effort!
Oh, gila,
That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Eric Garcia can get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pedri proves too strong. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
A horrible gameplay.
It's just beyond his reach.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aduh, poin gue selain cut anjing jadinya ke...
That pass isn't the best. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Carvajal. Bellingham. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Camavinga. Carvajal. It's Camavinga. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
Oh, super goal! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Camavinga. No, he's not getting his way this time. Pedri with a definite foul there. Dani Olmo. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside.
Tries to play it through.
Aduh.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Searching pass he's played there.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
That has not gone well. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Nggak proses harapan.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Aduh, kena.
Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race
Kenapa
for the
goper ya?
ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played out to the right. And it's Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Now here's the delivery. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rashford. And he's had a hit.
Coba ngefans lagi
Mighty
gimana?
close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Double X jadi double X. Otak kali.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Jong with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Jong has got the wrong side of and that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
Berarti kok ini ya? Bagian di Blue Costa lah ya?
Adalah. Aduh, kalah tadi. Kalah, boy. Ada gue ya.
Kenapa sih?
Hah? Apa? Bisa tuh back.
Oh, Britain tuh
Aduh. Nih, ganti Gonzalo. Nah, ada gue liat putra Franco Kono. Majuin Mas Kono. Enak juga, enak anjir. Banyak pemain ini deh. Gue sejarah gue ada apa gitu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's had a crack.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
Keren ya.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Gakpo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. should get the job done. Oh, it's played into the area. That has not gone well. Threads one in. He rises! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the midfielder Ryan Gravenberg is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product.
Oh no, what has happened here? Ball has bounced loose now. Gakpo. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He can run onto that. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. Frimpong. That's good running with the ball. No goals as yet. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Kembali anjing.
Goulart gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gakpo.
That was lovely, that.
Carvajal.
Gila, Isak lari jauh.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Gakpo. He's got away. Gakpo! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Probing pass. Isak. Chance for a shot! He can get that clear. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Konate can get it clear. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Sip.
Coba. Siapa pasti dicoba.
Patah ni.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had it taken off him. That is good strength. It's a good foot in there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Konate.
Venom.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Out to the left it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. Fired deep towards the back post. Great charge, surely! Rodrigo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham! Oh, that's a waste. Rudiger gathers from the goal kick. There's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just... He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Body.
Mbappe tries to pass it through. It's Salah! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's shifted. And a chance! Long ball upfield.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Tries from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
McAllister is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Wirtz! Eder Militao going vertical. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Ada yang zona NCD kali timnya.
Frimpong.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Out towards the flank. Frimpong crosses it in. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he get onto this? Mohamed Salah!
Kanan
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Saya.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. It's ended up in no man's land.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Isak. Vinicius Junior. McAllister. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal running with the ball. Throw it. Isak chasing after it. Gakpo. Robertson. He's found the way through. Robertson. He's going all the way. Looking to go deep. And the keeper. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Gakpo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Rodrigo. Knocks it into space. Rodrigo providing an terrific header. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Looking to play him in. Vids. Now it's Gakpo. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Oh, good-looking ball. Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. No way through there. And they can counter here. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Rodrigo. Gravenberg gets across to intercept that. And it's Arda Güler. Vids.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Into the channel. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Great chance! And that is that. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Haaland! That's another chance! Goal! Norway! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fired deep towards the back post.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in plenty of space here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Good chance here. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And he's been shifted off it. Not the most convincing of passes. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? And he welcomes it in. Wits. And Mittelstädt. Wits. And that's played to a promising move. It's a promising position. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played out wide.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it out wide. Great chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Havertz. Tries to thread one through. That's an excellent interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the pass is intercepted. It's a good run down the right.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Wits. And it's Mittelstädt. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Berger stands tall and stands strong. Now it's Haaland. That ball looks a good one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. And the shot! So their fourth corner of the game. Chance to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Berger is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Eudokimos. That is good strength.
Oh, really well played.
That
Aduh,
has sent
kenapa?
him sprawling. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Musiala. And it's Stiller.
Aduh, keras
Oh,
banget.
that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Di delay.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate. He's trying the shot. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stiller. Musiala. Well timed. Excellent interception.
Norway are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Could be danger here.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Balik gua nggak ada yang di depan.
That's
wah, anjing.
tidy. Played into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Please welcome our players.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hey!
That's good vision. Brilliantly cut out.
Sono, Doski.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Berger. Berger. Vitz. Musiala. Ryerson. Played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Body.
And he's
Body.
away.
Body.
Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Germany still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Out of play for a throw. Bob. Ødegaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. It's a header! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Havertz looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bob. He's picked his way through. Bob. Henriks plays it all the way forward. Norway looking to pass their way through. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5
Gimana
corners
ini,
now.
Panzer?
They've played it short. And here's Ødegaard. Cross goes in there. Germany have the chance to go the other way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Musiala. And he plays one through. Has a shot!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Berger. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mittelstadt.
Sumpah, ngejar bolanya males banget sih.
Ryerson. Berger. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich. Stiller. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. And it's Berger. Back into the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Germany must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Takes a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that could set him on his way.
Terima lagi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Aduh, itu hoki baru.
Musiala, great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be one this time.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Mas dulu, mandi. Hah? Coba. Duel nih, rival apa nih? Ini pakai 352 ya? Kira namanya pandai tuh. Ternyata namanya dia nggak mau pakai nama pandai tuh.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
We have already started here. Now it's Isak. Played down the flank. Mohamed Salah receives it. Mohamed Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Gakpo. And he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Takes a shot! There's a goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Wits, and he's away. And he shoots! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister, well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gakpo picks it up out wide. Gakpo, when he gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had it taken off him. Tries to play it through. That was not gone well. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. It's a pretty loose pass. Defending was strong and firm. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. And it's Mazraoui. Can he get on the end of this? Gakpo. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's worked it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's there to belt it away. Throw in. Gakpo. 5 minutes till the break. And he's in on goal. Isak, decent chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's good running with the ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Manchester United can of course make a change whenever they choose. De Ligt has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. Šeško. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gila habis.
And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again.
Anjay.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Could be danger here. That looks a cracking ball. He's in space and looking for options. Now that is a hefty challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, tiar. Aduh.
Shoots! Salah plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. Šeško. He is through here.
Aduh, pakai listrik.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Casemiro clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good looking ball. And it's Mazraoui. And that's another good win of the ball. Isak. Mazraoui gets across and deals with it. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. McAllister. Wirtz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Wirtz tries to pass it, and the shot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Šeško! Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Oh, that's a key interception. Maguire. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get... Manchester Cunha! McAllister. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Wirtz. Salah. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. McAllister. Time, excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Played out to the left flank. Casemiro. And they're quick to get it back.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw.
Woi, menghambat. Menghambat. Mantulnya jadi ini.
And here's Gakpo. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mazraoui has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Kampret. Ditonjok.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Turns and goes back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wirtz! It's fallen loose again! And that's wide. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Wirtz. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space. Chips it through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's that, the end. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Gak bisa. Back. Fan match semua. Oh, ini online ya?
Udah, kita matiin live dulu guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for me for watching.
Habis baru.